going on, guys? Fuck. What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a... I've come to that conclusion that gaming where it's dying, alright? It's proven. Nobody is... So, Activision, they had to... Activision sales for Infinite Warfare went down 50%. Nobody wanted it. Because nobody cared about all that stuff. All that futuristic running around, bro. And there comes to a point when you just gotta say, throw your hands up in the air and be like, fuck it, I'm done. And people had it. It had the most dislikes in the history of Call of Duty.
With unmatched ferocity, Hitler's war machine has launched its blitzkrieg against
2 years later, we have this. We have Call of Duty World War II.
As we brace for our darkest hour,
they finally had to do something to keep their sales up.
Against oppression. The Nazi onslaught will be the greatest test we'll ever face. But with our allies,
so they gave us an authentic, an overall authentic game, I'd say. Not everything authentic, but I mean, gaming's dying. Just look at Call of Duty World War II. Look at how much Sledgehammer really put into this game. They really wanted the fans of Call of Duty to have a great experience. Look at Headquarters. Look at Zombies. Look how much they innovated Zombies, how much they made it better. And how much they...
suffering humanity. Our sons, pride of our nation. Lead them
how much they've changed the Zombies, how much they made the game. They made it good, they made it fun.
Their road will be long and hard.
And look how the campaign is catered to the people who love the World War II era. I'm a huge fan of the history of World War II. I know a lot about World War II. I know about the Battle of the Bulge. I know about Hiroshima. I know about Guantanamo Bay. You know, it's pretty big.
Paul.
And I didn't just buy this game because it's boots on the ground. I bought it because I like zombies, and I really want. I like how the campaign is. I like how authentic it is.
France from the Nazis, but the waiting's been half the battle.
But we have to think about this logically.
So he asked me for my watch, and I'm thinking,
gaming is dying because it's the same shit over and over.
I made some
we get the same shooters every year.
They're all on the boat with me.
We get the same sports games every year.
But nobody's letting on.
We get the same games just with different copies, different reskin, different names, numbers, years.
He'd be off trying to start one.
It's dying because people don't want to pay for the shit every year. They don't want to pay $60 for a fucking season pass that they don't want. They don't want to pay more money for DLC than when they already paid for the motherfucking game.
Elo's the vet, but being honest, he's what Ma would call a bit of a rube.
Okay, let's make this more interesting. St. Michael, patron saint of soldiers. He's had my back since Kasserine. Zussman 3 times in 10 seconds, and he's all yours.
My money's on Zussman.
Okay, I'm in.
I can't watch.
Just time
they want a full game of $60 worth of their money, man.
Me and my boys,
they're tired of companies coming out with the broken shit. You know, things that need to be fixed.
You should have seen the QB's face.
You know,
you ready?
Bugs, glitches, day one patches, ridiculous updates.
You get flushed. No freaking.
ILO had enough fight.
Consoles aren't paying play anymore. They're just
That's
like
not
a
what she said last
PC.
night.
And enough bigotry for
You
six.
buy a game
we
and you
just
have
keep
to
pretending
you
anyway.
have to
Apparently
update it.
you
You have
did.
to install it. And if it's
Let me give you
online
some
only, you got to sit there for an
Real
hour
truth,
and
you'll
wait.
see.
Good luck with that.
Oh! Briefing's at 1800. We're gonna be late.
Or, you know, put it on rest mode and take a nap.
I got us covered, Daniel.
Your choice.
Don't worry.
Anyway,
Briefing's about to start. What the
people
hell
just
you
don't
boys
care.
Then there's Sergeant Pearson, a real sweetheart.
doing? You think you're special, huh? The Krauts are gonna eat your lunch.
Now, not our lunch, Sergeant. Our lunch is secure.
Watch your lips, Usman. On me.
Since I'm obviously on a lucky streak, whatever happens, stay close.
I don't care anymore, man.
First
I
Normandy,
don't.
then the Rhine.
I don't.
We got this, Daniel.
I've given up on the console industry. I've given up on the gaming industry, man. I just don't care. I don't care to touch multiplayer anymore. I don't care to touch any other
with our
other
allies,
shooter.
we embark on an operation of
In my
unparalleled
opinion, in my
importance
defense,
to establish a beachhead
World War
at
II might be
Normandy
the last
and
war,
roll back the
might be
German
the last
aggression that has
multiplayer shooter I
terrorized
ever
Europe
buy.
for the past 5 years.
I'm tired of it,
We
man.
are all that separates
I'm
the
burnt out
world
on it,
from
man. I'm
darkness.
burnt out on FPSs.
This, so much more than a chance to be heroes in our own lifetimes. If we prevail, our triumph will be
I like
etched into the
story-based
hearts
driven
and
games.
minds
I
of
like
a
games with a
grateful
good plot
world
line.
or untold generations.
And I like games that follow
I'm
a good
talking about
story.
glory, gentlemen.
Those are all gone. Now they've
True
traded that for
glory.
online-only multiplayer
Colonel
and
Davis sure
multiplayer
can give a nice
bullshit.
speech.
And multiplayer is fun up to an extent, but it gets old really quickly. Because of the players.
I'm sure you remember we lost that game by 42 points.
Because nothing changes. I like multiplayer up to an extent,
Always looking
but
over
after a
Pearson's
certain
shoulders,
amount of
Lieutenant
hours,
Turner. He's
the
got him on a
game
tight
just turns
leash.
to shit.
But if
Okay?
Pearson breaks free,
We all have to realize
we'll all
it
get
does.
bit.
We have to accept that, man. Nobody wants to accept that. Nobody wants to point out the flaws with multiplayer.
Ever since I
Nobody
could hold
wants
a
to
rifle,
point out what
I wanted
Activision's
to be
doing.
like you, Paul. You've always been a tough act to follow. But I'm
Nobody
damn
wants to
sure
point
gonna
out the
try.
facts. Everybody, that it's not the FPSs that are bad. It's the community. It's the players.
It's now.
It's the people that get on
or
the game
never.
and ruin it for other people.
Hey, I wish I was
After a
coming home,
certain amount of
sir.
time, it gets
Yeah, just
old,
wait till we
man,
hit
very
Paris.
quickly.
Seems like a long way off. Remember,
Because
no digging in
It's
at the shore.
campers.
Gotta advance.
it's people doing
stay
head
low and
glitches, it's
do
people
not
doing
bunch
glitches,
up.
it's people doing hacks,
Stick to your training. You're gonna make it
it's
through.
people using overpowered weapons.
I'm proud to lead you fellas into battle. Anytime, anywhere.
And it's overpowered
All right, give 'em hell,
shit
boys.
in the game. After a certain amount of
Creatures are
time,
supposed to be
people
flattened,
spam it over and over and
Sounds scared,
over.
Private.
And that gets
No, sir.
old.
Should be.
And
Daniel, got a light?
Sure thing.
Everybody down!
motherfucking
Watch out! Get down! 500 yards! We're gonna have to pull off! No! Stay on mission! You're taking us in! We want them drifting! I can't see the landmark!
You heard the lieutenant. Full speed.
Hold tight!
weapon score streak the players community. They ruin it, man.
God damn it!
Hey, it's fun to play with friends. Zombies is fun.
20 seconds!
Multiplayer's getting old.
Same plan! Get to the seawall!
Corporal's in. James, get the Bangalore to the wire.
Fast! Everybody ready!
I mean, I don't mind it to
Here
an
we
extent,
go! Drop the ramp! There's no
but after a
cover!
while,
That
I
was an
get
order,
sick of
goddammit.
it.
Drop it.
Burn out on video games now. Not because they're bad, it's just because it's the same shit over and over, man. It's just multiplayer games. Only multiplayer games now are the only ones released. We don't have any good story-based driven games. We don't have any games that are worth the time and money to put into. Worth your hours to spend. And it's just fucking grinding and grinding and grinding. And
Daniel, on me!
crappy ass, man.
Take the Bangalore and get to the seawall! Daniels! This is what you trained for! Now pick up
Call of
that
Duty
banger!
World War II really pushes the gaming industry to die. Just look at it. Look at it, man.
You can do this!
Yes, sir! Oh, Jesus.
Activision is nothing without their sales, without their money, without their DLC, and without their season passes. That's what gets in the majority of their money.
Hurry before they reload! Move it!
I don't know what to say, man. Except, we need some new shit, man. But you guys understand, it's the same shit over and over, just with a different name and a reskin. They reskin FPS, they reskin sports games, they reskin fighting games, they reskin everything. Where's the creativity? Where is the time, the effort, the passion that used to be in shit, man? The gaming industry, movies, music, where has that all gone? It's all gone to greed, and I'm sick of it. I don't know what to say, man, except I wake up every single day, I go to work, I come home, and I'm like, I don't even want to get on the fucking game anymore, because I just don't care, man. I maybe play a little bit on one game, and I go to sleep, I take a nap, because I'm so bored of the same shit. I don't care. I'd rather take a nap. I'd rather do other shit, like watch TV. Hell, I'd even go watch porn if I care. I don't give a fuck, you know? Rather than play a boring ass, repetitive, same shit game that's come out every year with a different name.
Private Daniels, get to the seawall!
At least Call of Duty's going back to World War II. They're going back to the roots. I admire Sledgehammer. They've done a great job. They added in a lot of content to the game. They've added in a great campaign, a good zombies mode. Multiplayer's okay. And headquarters has a lot of stuff to do in the game. Has a lot of stuff to do with other friends in multiplayer, but it doesn't save Call of Duty. I'm gonna see how the campaign plays out, but so far, I mean, I like the game, but it proves that people just don't care anymore. They don't care. They've reached the point that they don't want to spend the amount of money that they have on a bullshit experience that's broken, glitchy, needs patches all the time at launch. Shitty ass servers and lag out the ass. Day one patches and fucking long ass updates. I mean,
hurry before they reload.
This has to be said, as a YouTuber, I'm losing,
hurry before they reload! Move it!
I'm losing my passion to do anything gaming related now. Because I just don't care. I played so many games that have the same name that feel like the same shit every time I play them. That it makes me angry. I'm losing the passion, the innovation. What used to make me drive me a gamer is driving me away from video games, driving me away from console gaming. Because console gaming is dead. I'm sorry, but if you want me to do videos, I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. I'm probably gonna still do gaming. I don't know. I'm getting bored, sick, and lackluster of shit now.
Hurry before they reload! Move it!
But if you guys want me to show you everything in the fucking game, I'm not going to pay for a $60 season pass. I'm not going to pay for extra DLC. Because I'm sick of it, man. You get ripped off every time you even pay for a season pass, because the next game that comes out, they shut down the fucking servers, and you go in, you just go to the next one. Not to mention that, even when you pay for the season pass, they sell you extra DLC down the line that you should have got with a season pass. I'm tired of paying $60 for my game and not getting the full fucking content on the motherfucking disc. I'm tired of that as a consumer. Because pretty soon I'm gonna be working a job, and I'm not gonna be spending fucking money on shit that doesn't matter, okay? Season passes, DLC, they mean nothing to me anymore. I don't even buy them anymore. I just buy the fucking game. I do not care. Because you see, I don't spend forever on the cooking game. I maybe play it for about 2 or 3 years, and then I don't care anymore. Because it's ruined anyway. With supply drops and microtransactions and Activision's bullshit money-making schemes and greed, and hackers, and it gets boring, man. It's same shit. It gets overflowed with campers and overpowered bullshit. It's not worth playing anymore. Yada yada yada, man.
Private Daniels, get to the seawall! Now go breach that wire!
Okay, man.
Daniels! Use the banger! I'll cover you! After we breach, keep pushing towards the bunker! We're almost there!
I'm 20 years old, okay? I learned a long time ago that
Fire in the hole!
in order to save for your future, in order to be able to provide for yourself in the future, you have to save money, you have to budget, you have to do a bunch of things that can keep you from losing your job, your home, your house. You have to budget for life expenses and everything else. I'm not worrying about paying for fucking content in video games. It doesn't matter, okay? Now, granted, I love video games, okay? But I don't love them enough anymore to spend $60 motherfucking dollars on a season pass. I don't play them like I used to anymore, because they're complete bullshit. Like I said, they're broken, they're glitchy, they got day one patches, The updates take forever, and I don't fucking care after a certain amount of years. I usually sell them because I get bored of them. I mean, what's the point? Endless amounts of fucking grinding for no reason. Boring ass camping.
That wound looks bad. Here,
Bullshit.
take this. Thanks, bud.
Reskin after reskin after reskin. Remake
Alright,
after
here
remake
we
after
go.
remake. Remaster after remaster after remaster. This shit is getting old. And the same fucking game with a different title. Why don't you people understand that? That's why the gaming industry is such a failure. Because that's the same shit. You fall for it. I like World War II. But is it enough to save the gaming industry? It's really not. I just love the World War II era. I didn't get it because I'm trying to be... It's not, I get it because I don't want boots on the ground. I got it because I love the era of World War II in history. I could give a fuck about boots on the ground. I could give a fuck about multiplayer. I got it for zombies and I got it for the fucking campaign. Because I love the World War II era of history. Multiplayer cannot make what World War II was. Only a campaign can. Will we ever go back to the way gaming used to be? No, I hate to tell you that. We will not. As long as there's greed in the gaming industry, as long as companies are making too much money, as long as there's microtransactions to be had and people paying for this shit, we will not go back to things being normal. They will be the same shit to make money, to make profit. There will be reskinned and reskinned and reskinned and remade and remade and remade and remastered and sold with a different title every single year, and they'll eventually get old and people will stop buying shit. It's happening now, man. People are boycotting GameStop. People are stop paying for shit at GameStop. GameStop is losing sales. That's why they got to get people to pre-order shit. It's happening, man. We are in a time of problems. We are in a time of need. We are in a time in this country where we are in a place where things are way too expensive nowadays. And people stop paying for this shit, man. Because we don't get the full we don't get the full quality product for our money anymore. Apple is a problem. Apple is a big thing with this. They have not innovated since the 7th. What is there really a reason to get the X? I want you to explain to me why. Face scan, real life emojis, a slightly better camera. When I look up the specs of the Pixel, and the Pixel can overthrow the X for cheaper because it has better software. We are in a time in the gaming industry where everything is about motherfucking graphics. It's not about gameplay, it's not about fun, it's not about getting the fucking shit that you paid for your money. It's about graphics, it's about realism. It's about making the game look as realistic as life as possible. We are fighting over who has the better system, when we should be fighting over... When we should be banding together to stop the government from taking away our guns. Because that's what they want us to say, firearms. And we're fighting over useless nonsense motherfucking goddamn fucking video games. Okay? This makes me sick. And you got fanboys defending a product when it's clearly shit and it needs to be fixed. We're fighting over who has the better specs. How PlayStation has the better specs over Xbox One And now Xbox One X has better play visuals over the PS4 Pro. And the PS4 Pro has better performance over the Xbox One X, Xbox One. What the fuck? This is the exact reason why companies think we're stupid. Because we don't change, man. We don't look at the problems. We don't look at the reasons. We don't look at the... We don't look at the major details here that has changed our world for the worse, okay? We don't look at the fact that we're in a recession, $20 trillion in debt, and we need to fix this shit, okay?
Enemies moving.
We're fighting over useless nonsense. How Apple's better than Android. What the fuck? We don't get the full price for paying for a $60 game, and you're complaining over not having as good of graphics as on PlayStation. When clearly you don't even have the games. You don't get the best quality games like Sony gives to PlayStation fans. I'm not the fanboy. I'm just saying, I'm telling you like it is. You don't get the games that we get. And I'm sad about that. Because I want every gamer, and I want every consumer, and I want every person in this world to have the best experience possible with anything. I want us all to live in peace. But will that ever happen? No, I don't think it will. As long as we continue to fight over useless nonsense, it doesn't matter. We will be in this shit for years. That's why game developers treat us like kids. They treat us like shit because we're not smart enough to know what's going on. Because they know you believe everything they say to you on social media. They know you'll eat it up like hotcakes. They know that you'll believe anything they tell you. They know that you'll believe the PS4 Pro was true 4K when it really wasn't. They know that you'll believe that the Xbox One X runs all of its games at 4K 60 FPS, which is not true. They know that if they tell you they have AAA exclusives, AAA Xbox exclusives, you'll believe the shit and you'll buy it up. We are a dumbed down and not intellectual generation. This is sad.
Ain't nothing left. Get to the top.
And you wonder why
Daniel Sussman, up here.
I'm losing hope in this shit. You wonder why I'm bored. You wonder why I am just losing faith in humanity, in this world, and in certain situations, people, humans. We have lost our intelligence. We have lost thinking for ourselves. We believe anything we hear. We believe everything the internet tells us. We believe anything. We don't think for ourselves. We rely on reviews to tell us about a game. We rely on YouTube and shit to tell us about how a game is when we just want to play the shit. We have people, no swastikas, a black male. A black male soldier and female women on the front lines of World War II. This is a video game. How many times do I have to say that? This shit is making me mad, okay? I'm tired of it. tell them my voice.
Right behind you!
I don't give a fuck anymore.
Daniel, get a grenade
I
down
want what I
right
pay
now.
for. And I want us to all stop fighting, and I want us to live in peace. And I want us to come to an agreement. I want all generations involving gamers to be at peace. I don't care what you play on. Whether it be the PlayStation, the Xbox, the Nintendo Wii, the Nintendo Switch, the DS, the 3DS, the 3DS XL, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. If you enjoy the games you play, so what? It doesn't matter about specs. It matters about how you like something and you enjoy it. I love The Walking Dead. Is it something? Is it, you know? Is zombies getting old sometimes? Yes. But I love zombie games. I love The Walking Dead.
I have a first aid kit!
I love,
First one down! Let's go! Everybody
the
out!
whole
Bunker's
idea
clear.
behind The Walking Dead. Because it makes sense to me now. It makes so much sense to me now. We are losing our humanity back and forth. We are fighting wars where we think it's okay to go into other places and kill people just because the government tells us it was true. We went into fucking Iraq with the freaking U.S. Navy SEALs. The U.S. Navy SEALs for Operation Geronimo on 2011. We killed an innocent man in Iraq. That was not performed by ISIS. That was the fucking government. You need to get your head on straight. We are in a situation that we gotta fix, man.
Please help me!
Damn.
You hurt? Thanks. I'm
Can
good.
we come to peace? Please. No. Because of fucking Twitter, because of the internet, because of goddamn SJWs, fucking everybody all screws everything up and makes for more conflict. We have terrorism on all throughout the United States. We have fucking wars that nobody knows about. We have a country that is falling to bits, and we are fighting over petty shit. I've lost it. I've lost it. I don't even want to play games anymore. I don't even want to watch TV anymore. I don't want to even listen to music anymore. I prefer to go back to the days when things were good. Prefer to go back to the days when things weren't like this. Sometimes I prefer to go back to the days when the internet, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram was not even invented. I quit that shit a long time ago because I'm tired of the negativity involved with that. Trust me, I like the internet just as much as everybody else, and I love to do research on shit. But there's a time when I just turn off the fucking internet and I don't use it, okay? I hardly ever turn on the internet anymore to look up shit. Unless I want to watch something funny or something informative about a game or something I wanted coming up. I don't care. I don't care about Facebook. I don't care about Instagram. I don't care about Snapchat. I don't care about Twitter. I don't care. I want to go back to the times when TV shows were good, movies were worth paying for. And when we got a quality product for our money, whether it be music, movies, phones, games, anything, man, cars. give up. Giving up on probably most of the shit when it comes now today to the stuff today now when it comes to the entertainment industry and Hollywood, because I don't give a shit anymore. I don't want to be like them. I want to be my own person, but what's the point anymore, man? I mean, they ruin sports. They ruin movies. They ruin video games. They ruin music. And it all has to do with SAW. And all this bullshit about rights and fucking amendment shit, you know. It's all about political views and politicians and all this shit. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, I don't even want to touch online anymore. Hardly even touch the multiplayer, because somebody's always fighting about something. Or somebody's always cussing at somebody. Or calling somebody a racist. Or saying something to somebody because they lost in a video game. Or because their KD went down. When that shit doesn't matter. Our country, our world, our society, our generation is fucked up. And I made a video about this before, and I clearly mean it. It is fucked up. It's screwed up. We're screwed over. We've been screwed over for years. It's worse now. Everything's too expensive. People don't want to pay for shit anymore because it's not worth it, man. It's just to put more money in greedy developers' pockets, greedy companies' pockets. They're already making tons of money, man. What's the point? Why do we want to continue to support this shit? Because it's just another way to say I'm better than you. Clearly you're not. Not better. You maybe have the better thing, but as a person, you're really not. You change when you act like that, okay? You change when you become that kind of person. You change. When you're about me, you become selfish. You become empathetic. When you're about having the next best, greatest thing, and being just like somebody else, and you want to be just like them, but you want to have the better stuff, and you want to rub it in their face. Fritz! That's not being... That's not being who you are. That's being selfish. That's being empathetic. That's being a know-it-all. And that's being an asshole. That's why I hate video games now. And not because of you know, violence or anything. I love violent video games. And they don't make me do violent shit. What makes me violent and angry and make me want to do all these rants is our fucking society, okay? Especially the gamers. How we fight over who has a better piece of plastic technology, who has the better specs. When clearly we're not getting what we paid for, and we're not getting the best quality out of our games, and the most time out of our games and enjoyment. It's about graphics, it's about having the best performance. about being able to rub it in people's faces and say I'm better than you. About, you know, just paying out the ass for everything now. Pay more and more and more. Get more and more greedy. More and more and more. More and more and more. This is what this world is about. This is sad. There's a quote in the Bible that I'm going to say that has become a big factor in this world. And I think people don't like it or not, it's true. That quote is, the money is the root of all evil. Look at companies like Activision, EA, Ubisoft, Bethesda. Look at all these developers, video game developers, movie companies, phone companies. Look how greedy they've got. Look how money has destroyed our world. Look how things have changed. And you say everything's gotten better. It's gotten worse. The only reason why you say it's gotten better is because you've been tricked and you've been put under control of believing everything that you see and hear by the internet and social media. It's a way to keep you blind. Wake up. We need to band together before it's too late. I don't know, man. If we don't do this, our world could be destroyed, and we could destroy each other in the end. We could kill each other if something happened. We were that desperate. You have people robbing people, shooting people, doing things, just so they can get the best, next greatest thing, like everybody else, and they'll do anything possible to get it. Rob, steal, kill. Those are the 10 Commandments, man. Those are 3 of them. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. 2 of them. Look how close that our world has come to being compared to the Bible, man. So, it's so true. Not everything, but a lot of things. All this conflict has ruined society. And I'm tired of it. Just tired of it. I really don't know if I want to be a gamer anymore. Because if I have to keep paying for stuff that I don't get in return for the quality of my money, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna stop paying for multiplayer games. I'll just go to PC. I mean, I'm missing the whole process of having fun on a video game and on a console, because I'm getting sick of always looking at realistic stuff, graphics, and I mean, I can't go in a video game. I can't go into a video game now without pointing out its flaws, its problems, and the fact that it's just about graphics. There's nothing, and fuck it, it's too much about realism, and they don't focus on gameplay. I go into a movie now where, when I go and see that movie, I can't help but point out the political symbolism inside of it, the agendas by the government, and what they're trying to push, and everything that's going on in this country. I can't help but see the political symbolism that's being pushed nowadays in movies. I can't help that when I watch a movie that I can see how they try to predict something before it even happens. Those of you who don't know, if you actually looked at the Stephen King It trailer, you would see that there was a hint at the Mandalay Bay shooting in that movie. I can't help but when I look at Simpsons on YouTube and Family Guy on YouTube and still see it, just predictive programming waiting to happen. I can't help but when I look at music. I get bored of it. I look at it and I'm like, where did they go wrong in the music industry? Why are there so many... Why is there auto-tune? Why is there so many people who don't write their own lyrics? How come every record company now is the same shit? How come artists sing the same shit over and over? How come they repeat the same shit? How come it's always one-liners? How come there's no heart, no soul, no creativity in their lyrics anymore? How come there's so many fucking remixes that have ruined original songs? They fucking remixed a freaking Eagles song, man. They remixed Richie Woman. And it's shit. That's how mad I am with remixes. Remixes ruin songs, man. Dubstep, fucking techno, or whatever the fuck that is. Fidget spinners have ruined our society. People go out and pay for this shit. They go out and pay for toys that don't matter in the slightest. It's just a way to rip you off because you're not smart enough to know what that's about, and that you're getting conned into something that you shouldn't buy in the first place. The dab. These fucking dances. The whip and the nay-nay. It's another way to distract people from trying to learn the truth. That shit doesn't matter. It's turned our society into a bunch of idiots who follow fucking YouTuber trends and shit. And they should be following themselves, trying to learn who they really are. Everything's gone wrong, man. I don't care if you told him it or not. Everything's gone wrong. And I've been alive for 20 years. I've seen things go I've seen things being good from being good to going to worse, going to the absolute worst they can be. And it's not because I grew up and became older. It's because I've seen how things have changed and how things have progressively gotten worse over the years. With our economy, our country, and our prices. This shit is real, man. And you wonder, just wonder, why you're not getting what you paid for. Why you're not getting what you want. Why people are angry now. This is why. This is what I do now. Come home from work. You know, I usually maybe, you know, like, you know, take a bath. After that, I get out, you know, play Last of Us. This is the only shit that I really play now. And I take a nap. Because video games bore me now. They bore me. Not because they're bad. Because of the exact things I said. They lack content that you gotta pay for. It's too expensive to pay for season pass. Well, not really. I mean, if you want to pay for it. But they're just gonna rip you off down the line because they're gonna sell you another game. And they're gonna take the servers down. People are gonna go pay for that. Gonna go pay for that too and play that 3 years down the line. And that game's gonna become null and void. And then you spent money on the season pass for no fucking reason at all. It's just a scam, man. It's a ripoff. And play Last of Us. Then I take a nap. I wake up. I play maybe a little bit of one game, like Black Ops. I've lost so much. I've gotten so bored of video games and multiplayer that I've been playing Black Ops on the PS3 against computer player bots because they're more interesting to me to play against, you know, by myself than with fucking other players. I have been more interested in mobile games than I have $60 fucking video games. Because there's way more free mobile games. I have way more games on my phone that I play. And I don't care for microtransactions. I don't care for season passes. I don't care for DLC because I know it's just going to be another game released down the line. And they're going to shut down the servers. And servers are either going to be full of hackers or they're going to shut down the servers. And that'd be worth playing. Null and void. The only two games I want, like I've been saying for the past couple years. There's only maybe 1 or 2 games I want per year now. That's about it. Last of Us Part 2, Days Gone. That's it. I don't care about Battlefield 2. I don't care about Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't care about fucking Destiny 2. They're all the same shit. Just like Call of Duty. Just like Call of Duty multiplayer. Just like any other shit. Just just like Call of Duty multiplayer, Titanfall, Rainbow, and everything else. Just different names. Slightly better tweaks, slight tweaks, a new coat of polish, new name, and the same mechanics. Nothing new. At least World War II, at least Call of Duty's different now because it's gone back to World War II. It's gone back to its roots, which I like. That's about it. That's why I got this game. If it would have stayed in the same shit, I wouldn't have bought it. Same thing for sports games, man. I don't care about sports games anymore. I don't pay $60 for sports games because it's just another roster update with a couple of tweaks. No changes in gameplay mechanics. They completely just abandoned franchise mode in Madden. All they focus on is Ultimate Team. Slap on a new year, slap new fresh coat of polish on the game. Sell it to the public. It's a whole different game. That's why I don't care anymore. And I'm serious. What's the point, man? What's the point in caring? Because I mean, I played so many shooters throughout my life. I've gotten burnt out on them. I played so many sports games, I've gotten burnt out on them. Can I have something new for a change? Can you give me a game that I can make myself? That I can put anything I want in it? That I can be creative and I can make my own game out of something? No, because you two can. Anyway, guys, I'm done with this game. Peace out, guys. Please like, subscribe. I don't care anymore. Do what you want. And either I'm going to PC in the future, or I'm going to be giving up on gaming, multiplayer gaming, and streaming. I'm losing. I'm losing lack of, losing. I'm losing the passion and the happiness that I used to love for gaming. It's become a business for greed and malice and all about money. It's no longer about getting the best money you want for the consumer, best out of the product. Losing my passion for YouTube, gaming, and streaming. Maybe stream 1-2 games per day. That's it. And maybe Black Ops. I might might get an Elgato card so I can just stream old gameplay. Because I don't really want, there aren't any really new games I want anymore. Because I've got to spend money just to play a game. You can go fuck yourself. I will not do that. I already spent enough money on my fucking console back 3 years ago. I spent $400 fucking dollars on my PS4. You don't understand. I paid for all that shit with my own money. I'm fed up with this shit, man. Anyway, please, guys, like, subscribe. You know. Or don't. I'm losing hope in this shit. And yeah. Thank you guys for sticking with me for YouTube. And thank you for my 37 subscribers. Thank you for staying with me for the last couple of years, but I'm losing, I'm stuck in a rut. I'm losing the great demand for doing gaming anymore, you know. And it's because of greedy business practices and overpriced fucking content that you should get, what you should get, they should get that you paid for already, that's on the disc. And I just don't care anymore because I've done that so much. It doesn't matter anymore. It's gotten old. Anyway, guys. Have a blessed Friday. Peace out. And may God have mercy on your soul and us all. Bye.